Hello there, Mr. Michael Muss here. Hope you're doing good. Good day to you. It's Monday, June 19th, Juneteenth holiday here in the US. Had the day off work, really chill day, but I started getting bored. I was looking forward to streaming so much that I just kind of burned down the hours until I got here. So, hey Arthur, how are you? So yeah, I'm back with Red Dead Redemption 2. I have accomplished a couple of the achievements that I was looking to set out to do, and thank you. Yeah, I wished my father a happy Father's Day yesterday. Sunday was the day, and today is Juneteenth, which marks the official end of slavery in the United States back in 18 something. I don't remember what year. Ohio, what's up? I'm good. I'm very good. How are you? I just spent a bunch of time doing some shopping, getting ready for my vacation next week. I had to grab a little bit of fresh clothes. I like to go on vacation with new clothes. How was your weekend? Ohio, Arthur, how are things? Fun race yesterday. Formula One really delivered. I love watching that stuff. Let's see where we're at. So I know I just started chapter 4. And let's see what's out here. Actually, let me take a look at some. I want to just take a look at one thing before we really get started. Because I'm trying to remember when a specific episode happens here. Yeah, all this stuff. When do I start working with the mayor in Saint Denis? I think that's in chapter 4, right? You unlocked the label in Battlefield 1? I think that's what you're saying. One of those Mondays today. Yeah. I'm sorry. Sorry, it was kind of a bummer. Jimbo, I saw you in my live chat and a huge smile appeared. Good to see you. That's cool, Ohio. So yeah, I don't think I've worked with him yet. That must be in this chapter. All right, let's do this. No, just playing through the game today. Just chapters and other stuff like that. I'll do some Gold Rush on Wednesday. But for now, I'm going to just go. I guess there is a stagecoach robbery I could do, but I'm going to go right back to camp. Let's go see what Hosea or Mary Beth want. Me, I'm good. Had a holiday off today. Juneteenth was the official end of slavery in the United States back, what? 100 and something. I don't remember what year it actually happened. Long before my time. But about 2 years ago, we started celebrating June 19th, called Juneteenth, to celebrate the end of that terrible time. Okay, well, sounds good. Hello, Buster, my man. How was your Sunday, Buster? Let's see, what else? Like I said, did some shopping today. Got me some new shirts and a couple pairs of pants. I don't expect it's going to be real hot where I'm going next week. So I'm bringing some shorts, but mostly jeans. I've never played Dying Light. I've heard lots of things about it, but I've never played it myself. Tell me about it. Chris Evans, what up? Thank you. It's so nice of you to say that. I tried, Jimbo. I tried. It's important to know what's going on, in my opinion. Moody, I'm doing really well. How are you? Good to see everybody. I hope you've been well. I hope you've had a good Monday, or as good as it can be. I hope they got some stew cooking here, because Arthur is hungry. Oh, cool. Is it first person or third person, Ohio?
Oh, Arthur, I know what you're thinking.
Oh, boy.
I ain't thinking much.
Drunken idiot.
You're drunk again. That's what I'm thinking.
I got bigger problems to worry about.
Have you, Arthur? Great. Have you? That's nice. Good for you. Good
First person? Okay, I'll check it out.
But Karen, don't do this to yourself.
Yeah,
Please.
Karen, come on.
You got a choice.
Have a little self-respect.
Sure. I got a choice. That's nice.
You've been making all kinds of new friends again, Mr. Bell, with your
Hello, good sir.
Hey, let me get on the stoop. Enigma, I'm doing really well. How are you?
Not in any of us.
And Ohio, I think I saw a screenshot at one point of somebody fighting using like a modified street sign, like a no parking sign to fight zombies. Is that the same game? I want to eat. What's up? Oh, there we go. Take some stew.
Greatest man that ever lived. Whatever creature you worship, Mr. Bell, pray to it for humility. Good day.
Ooh, it's got good bow and arrow play. I'm about that. I'm about that. I'm gonna give him 2 bowls if it'll let me take it. A little more? Come on.
So everyone keeps
Give me some more. Nope. Alright. That's it. I have my fill. Alright, Ohio. Enjoy. Even though Ohio's not sticking around, which is understandable, it's a come when you can thing. I'm gonna do the Hosea mission just because he recommended it.
That's how it goes sometimes.
What am I doing on ammo? I can't see it from here. Okay.
Arthur?
Hello.
Hosea?
Let's do it.
Hey, Arthur.
Come
The
on.
Gilded Cage.
If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. My
Cinderella.
suggestion is we go and get you a gown.
All right, so we're going into
Son of a bitch.
going into Saint Denis. So over the weekend, well, after stream on Saturday and into Sunday, my wife and I cleaned. She did a majority of the work. I tried to help where I could, but she swept and mopped the whole house.
We are
This is a great scene.
Utterly.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life.
Wow,
Nor have I,
Buster,
if I
28
have been
Celsius.
I used to quite often.
That's
Could be
sweaty.
fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact.
What kind of contact?
Well, I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something.
Okay.
We're gonna find something to get him in trouble here.
Gentlemen, Luca, I'm afraid the mayor does not allow guns at official functions after last year's incident.
Fair enough.
Luca here will take you to Mr. Bronte. I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Yeah, that does happen, Enigma.
This way, please, gentlemen.
Like yesterday, after everything was cleaned up, I decided to move where I keep my records, and so it was a perfect time to spread them all over the floor and put them into alphabetical order.
The beautiful evening is
It made quite a mess, but I cleaned it
Mr.
up.
Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party.
I like Bill's high waters. Those pants don't really fit him very well. And you're supposed to wear black socks with dress shoes.
Meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
Arthur's looking good, though. I'm glad I got his haircut. He's ready for a party. It wouldn't look right if he had long hair and a big bushy beard. He actually looks kind of dapper right now. This is where the guns are.
And you've washed per la prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party
For
you've
the first
invited
time
us
this
to.
month.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes,
High
apparently so.
society.
And all these people, these are
Love
friends
his
of
hat.
yours, Senor
Love
Bronte.
it.
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor. Henri Lemieux.
Henri
He'll do anything for
Lemieux.
$1, and I mean anything.
Not supposed to light 2 cigars on one match.
Oh, and
That's
that
bad
one
luck.
too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself.
Out on the island? Does he mean Guarma?
Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseen.
Maybe. Sugar
the Redskins.
on the island? Could be.
I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows, this self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well,
Maybe.
We're
Maybe we
not
could do
paid
that.
killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
Not
I
as
did not know
such.
you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken.
Tense moments. A little
All
tense.
these vulgar people, they hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well,
What a
it
bastard.
has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days.
Those
day,
sure were the
gentlemen.
days.
Good day to you. But before you go,
Yeah,
what
Italian's beautiful.
exactly are your plans here?
But we've not made any.
Even though he's using
Well,
it in such a vulgar
We
and
are going to need
mean way.
some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But
Sure.
you, as a guest, yes, as
Yeah.
my guest, bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
he basically just like gave them the
Okay,
go-ahead to
ragazzi,
knock off the
adesso il
trolley.
buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me.
What was that? No. What?
Gentlemen, enjoy your evening.
Jimbo, I worked with some dudes from Brazil. That's another nice language.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves.
Especially the slang. Slang was really cool. Hi, Dutch. What's on your mind?
Go find the mayor if you can, and stay out of trouble, and
Steal nothing.
unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here.
Old Cornwall and what's his name? Mingle with the guests. Yeah, they were good dudes. It was kind of fun. We did a meetup in Colorado once. And like the second day we were there, one of them came downstairs and he was like, "Guys, yesterday I dreamed in English." It was really funny. It was like cute. You know what I mean? I was kind of proud of him. Like, nice. That must be a good feeling. Drink a little champagne.
I used to be a great beauty.
Uh-huh. Same.
An even greater wit.
Same. How do I serve the champagne?
It is, huh? Then again, I always loved bastards.
Hi
The
there,
real
sir.
ones, I mean. Wedlock.
I think that one of the challenges is to serve champagne, isn't it?
I tried it enough. Well,
Evening,
I
gentlemen.
tried both.
How do you do?
You know, bastards and marriage. I even married a bastard.
I even married a bastard.
Good evening.
Je vous salue.
I should not.
The truth is, since the war, the country's doomed itself.
Evening,
I
folks.
disagree. The
Hello
war
there.
The war was 30 years ago. I was
It's quite a town that you have here, Mr. Jameson.
all wars, and we will fight.
I was here for poker. Oh, you play? Hello.
The country.
It's my worst vice.
Perhaps you should have it whipped out of you like you advocate whipping the sin out of others.
Hello? Not an art is all very well, but my job could do better.
Oh, can I take some champagne?
Philistines all that.
How's it going?
Things are mighty fine indeed.
Besides which, the seal Chardonnay, he is a two-bit charmer. Only the most foolish of women would fall for his.
I didn't. I haven't changed. There we go. Offer champagne. I haven't. Is it too quiet? Let's play it out a little bit. We'll see if some gunplay comes up.
Of course.
Is my voice too loud, maybe?
But quite the gentleman. Clearly not from this.
This could just be a little quiet too because we're in like a party scene. Evening, gentlemen.
Can I help you, sir? Well, I'm not quite sure. Albert Daniels.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I'm sorry, but you can't be serious. That war is preferable to peace?
That's not what I'm saying.
These sad times we live in.
Sad times we live in. It does seem a little bit quieter.
An investment banker.
Hey, is that Algernon?
And what do you do, Mr.
Evening all.
How do you do?
You okay?
My lord.
Oh, nice Enigma. I haven't had time to pick it back up again, but
The pesky nut. What a way to go, eh? Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, yes. Thank you.
hey, JFD.
Algernon West.
Hello. Tacitus killed.
Tacitus Kilgore.
Hello, Mr. Kilgore. No, what is it that you do?
I'm an adventurer.
Oh,
Look at him.
me too. Pursuer of the exotic and the remarkable. An estate in this land of commonplace.
Jimbo, it does seem cool. It's nice.
My card, sir. Pay me a visit in my atelier.
And I wish I can't remember the rest of that song.
All the remaining cotton growers in the U.S. who still use a lot of cash, and we help finance half the reconstruction projects after the war. We love big clients, and we love cash. Our branch
I saw a funny meme once about that. It was like a pizza place that was sort of parodying the lyrics of that. I can't remember what the joke was though, so not that interesting. What just happened?
Sure. Thank you very much.
A theater ticket?
My pleasure. Good evening.
I think it was I can't remember. It had something to do with, instead of, it was like cut my life into pizzas instead of pieces. The dude gassed it? No way. I missed it. There was flatulence on screen. I missed it.
Mais bonjour.
Cut my life into pizzas. I can't remember what. It was like a pizza restaurant that the name of it was like a total play on that, on the lyrics to that song. I doubt it was real. It's probably Photoshop, but it was cool. All right, so I got a theater ticket. I helped Algernon. I served some champagne. Now I'll go and get in on this circle of goobers.
It ain't complex, and only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not
Ferdinand.
drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you
At
are
least he wasn't in the
drunk.
show.
Yeah. What say you and me cool off?
Oh, this is cool in first person. I kind of did this by accident, but this is nice.
Come on, sleep it off.
Go for a little place where you can go chill.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000. Then you can rejoin the party.
All right, I'll go right back to the mayor. Bonjour. Arthur's looking cool. His dad would be proud. That mustache rocking.
How are you all doing?
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
The mayor.
Allegedly.
There's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
Shall we?
Oh, my lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, pardon. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Please say something about Cornwall.
Right? He's looking cool. I like his haircut and his mustache. Time to go into full James Bond mode. It is where the story starts ramping up a bit, JF. It's less about the gang and more about what's going on. Excuse me. What's going on in the city. Morgan. Arthur Morgan. He's got... kind of does have the Hamburglar look going on.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Turner.
Okay, I got him on the mini-map. I'm good. Follow the servant and remain undetected. You got it.
Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later.
Sign what? All right, Mr. Fancy Jacket. That's a really good question. I can't tell, right? Like, I think both names could probably go either way.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me.
It's a great scene. I love this angle.
You are. This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. Standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning.
Why would she tell on me? He's slapping her around and stuff. I thought Arthur Morgan's voice actor was Australian. Isn't he an Aussie bloke? Incredibly impractical rooms. I think that is the Victorian style, right? It would be loud, echoey. It's It's kind of more like a museum when you think about it. Okay, watch closely. Let's go into that top drawer, put something in there. Check it on something else. See, maybe I grab a picture in here.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall.
Nope.
Top secret. Extremely confidential. Very interesting.
Very interested. Sorry, just had to save my screenshot there. Mon cher Angelo, yet again the city's in debt to you, and I'm flabbergasted by your generosity. The magnificent gift you provided will prove to be a cornerstone in our financing of our dream of establishing a world-renowned university in our city. We are now well on our way to the funds necessary to fund both the Divinity School and the Humanities College. Future students in Lemoyne owe you a great deal to the vision of men. Owe a great deal to the vision of men such as you. Forever grateful, your friend Henri Lemieux. I figured that his mustache looks a lot like his father, right? I'm going to go right back to Dutch. I don't feel like messing with this anymore. Oh, interesting. I thought Roger Clark was an Australian. Maybe I'm thinking of someone else. That's interesting. I guess that makes sense. He's so good at the southern accent. Born in New Jersey. So the southern accent is completely fake then, which is fine. It's what voice actors do. Was the guy who does John Australian?
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur? Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
Let's roll.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. A big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. We're gonna leave. That could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about. And I heard
Senor.
about a high-stakes poker game. Come on.
Look at Bill. He moves like an animal. Your weapons.
Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
Time to go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves. Here's them papers I took.
Rains Falls.
Anybody see
That's
you
his
take
name?
this? I don't think
He's
so.
awesome. I love the native
I might have an
voice
idea.
acting in this game. It's very
Let me think
solid.
on it.
So much is going to happen right here. Like it's cool. There's a lot of cool stuff that happens in this chapter. There's some stuff that's a little heartbreaking, but you know, it's the way it goes. Hey, I asked this in Discord yesterday. Can anyone recommend a good gaming chair? What are the good brand names? What should I look for?
Yes. So what's next?
I'd like to get one.
Dancing lessons?
I don't really want to break the
Portland?
bank,
More
but
along the
if it's worth it,
lines of
I could
armed
save up a little bit of money.
Jose is handling reconnaissance on the
Didn't
bank.
you have a
He
gaming
and
chair, like one of
Abigail
those
are gonna run some distractions. See
cool-looking
how
ones with a
law
high back?
react. Good. Oh,
They look
and
comfortable.
I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's
Good
a lot of
old
money
Evelyn.
on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the tailor's.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
Oh, those
don't
look
know.
nice.
Exactly. But I can smell it.
I think if I
I'm
found
gonna
them.
go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, something like that, Buster. This looks really nice. I'm looking at a Lynx Tier 3 from Sviv, if I'm pronouncing that right. Yeah, I got silver. What did I miss? Pour some drinks, compliment a guest's attire, accept a gift, and save a life. So I did. I accepted a gift. I saved a life. I poured some drinks, but I did not compliment a guest's attire. Okay. I'll have to learn how to do that. That was pretty close to gold, though. That would be a fun one for Gold Rush. Let me load up on ammo, since I paid to upgrade everything here. I was looking at like Recaro and Sparco because Recaro makes great seats in cars. Sparco makes some pretty cool racing seats for cars. And I thought they might be good, but then I started thinking they make seats for cars. So there's probably somebody who makes seats that are more contoured or tailored for gaming. No time limit on that one. No, you can walk around for as long as you don't get roped into the conversations. I think you can walk around for quite a while. What's the matter, Enigma? Tell us what's going on. Throwing knives? Okay. Arthur's looking good. What have I got over here? Some Miracle Tonic. Take that. What's this thing down here? Is this candy? Okay. Can't beat a little candy. I think I'm going to do some quick hunting just to get myself into a place where I have big game. Do a little minty big game so that I can... Oh, I got to go rob the crypt as well. Everybody should know by now that here in the backyard of Shady Belle, you got a crypt that replenishes itself with money and jewelry pretty much every 2 days. We'll see. I did this recently, so it still might be empty, but... Oh, ouch, man. Well, I'm glad to be here to kind of play on your behalf. Yeah, it's refilled. Large jewelry bag, 20 bucks. Just don't forget to close it, and the money will come back. It's like magic. I don't know why it works, but it does. Alright, that was a fun story mission. In order to keep moving, I need to get some big game, though. Jesus! What's up, my friend?
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
Morning.
That's how you get a good point. Well,
Stew will be ready afternoon. What time is it? $9 a.m. Perfect time to go out for the hunt. Just gonna go grab like a couple of deer.
Remember me, boy?
Yeah, what's up, boy?
Yep.
That's the trick. I'm not actually gaining $20. I'm just replacing it. Damn it, Micah. I really do like Arthur's Fit. This is one of my favorites that I've made.
Whoa, back.
Alright, so if I want to find some deer, they're pretty much all over the place. But I think I gotta go... I'm gonna go up to Emerald Station. And on the way there, I'm sure I'll find something. Mole with chicken wings. Awesome. Hey, Zeus, this weekend I made a ribeye steak with some poutine, which is French fries, beef gravy, and cheese curds. Because we had the... That's a Canadian street food. And we had the Canadian Grand Prix. So, you know, I had to do it. It came out so good. I wish I made more. Like, I wish I had leftovers. You just noticed I was in 144p. Ouch. Clutch chairs, okay. I'll check those out as well. So we've got Sleeve and Clutch. Let me take a look at Clutch. Oh, they make a PewDiePie edition. Okay, so pricing wise, it looks like chairs are somewhere between 200 and 600. Jeez. There's an Attack on Titan chair that's 600 bucks. Batman, 600 bucks. Wow. We might do some shopping towards the end of the stream here. Oh, it was so good, Jesus. It was delicious. I love cooking. Ribeye is a little fatty. The cut of beef is a little fatty, but it does taste really good. Oh, this guy. I'm not messing with him.
Drunk horse.
Yeah, the horse is drunk. Sure. So I cooked it. I did a sear in the pan and then flipped it after 3 minutes and put it into the oven at 400 and then just checked it like every 3 or 4 minutes. Brought it out nice medium, a little bit of pink in the middle. Yeah, the fat. I don't eat the fat, but it is really good for the flavor. You have to pick it all out. I prefer New York strip, which is a mixture of lean and a little bit of fat, so you get some flavor, but you don't have like big chunks of fat on your plate. But it was a special occasion, and ribeye was not the most expensive, but one of the more expensive ones that I could find. It was worth it. It was really good. Right. Yeah, it's annoying to have to pick it all out. Okay, I got my eyes up for deer. I'm not quite there yet. Food. Mrs. Muss and I went to the sushi restaurant that has the robot and the conveyor belts and stuff today. We were good though. We only had like 3 little plates of sushi, so it was like 9 pieces altogether. I was perfectly satisfied. We've definitely gone there and eaten like more like 5 or 6 plates each and left feeling like so full. But there's something about that place. I really like it.
It's all right.
I like the robot that delivers drinks, and then having conveyor belt of little plates of sushi rolling. Yep, it's got the little train of sushi rolling by, and you just grab whatever you want. It's pretty cool. Then they count your plates at the end. That's how much they charge you. Okay, good, Buster. Well, that's good on you. You gotta go. Gotta go every once in a while. It ain't fun, but it's good for your longevity. Alright, I should be able to find some deer here. Yep. The sushi train. It's good though. Their sushi's pretty good. You know, it's not like anything crazy fancy, but it's tasty. I enjoy it. Definitely satisfied every time. And it was like 30 bucks. So for us both to eat, it was not bad. Ooh. They did have some sushi that was made with cooked beef, which I don't understand how that's actually considered sushi. But, you know, it was good. No, it's moving forward. You can't stop it once it's rolling. How did that not kill it? I did. Aporreado? No, I've never had that before. What is it? Aporreado. I'll look it up. I'll Google it in a second here. Three stars. Thank you, Enigma. I really appreciate that. That's so nice of you to say. Roast beef, mayo, and onion. That sounds pretty good. Roast beef is good if it's cooked right. F in the chat for the deer. Alright, so that gave me some big game. Let me see what I've got in my... I think that gave me big game, right? Maybe not. Yeah. Or did that give me venison? Yeah, that gave me venison, didn't it? Okay, well, I got some big game.
Come on now, boy.
Venison's good too.
Throw it up.
Oh, I'm out. Easy, another dough. Just a 2-star. That's okay, though. All right, let's look up this food.
I know, boy. Nearly done.
Nearly done. Okay, so you said apogliado. Okay. So in Spanish it means to hit with a club or to bludgeon. And it looks like... Hey, native coffee pot. It looks like this. How to make aporreado. What is it? I mean, that looks good. Con cecina de res, estilo Michoacan. Okay. Or, did I say that right? Michoacan, maybe? So it's some meat, onions, eggs, and some oil, and then salsa, beans, salt and pepper, garlic, green chilies. I don't know what jitomates is. What is a jitomate? Oh, that's interesting. Is that like a tomato? Little tomato, maybe? Oh. No, I don't know what jitomate is. All this looks good, though. I'm going to keep an eye out for this, Jesus. It kind of, without the French fries, but it kind of reminds me of lomo saltado, the Peruvian food. Learning new things every day from y'all. Oh, that's a nice picture. Let me get that before it goes away. Now that's nice. I didn't see any rice in there. It just looks like it's... Oh, okay, it's like tomate.
Time to go, boy.
Paella y tortilla de patatas. Potato tortillas?
Yep.
Is that what... I mean, I assume that's what patatas mean. They call those papas here. Alright, I'm gonna set up a little camp. See what I can cook. Okay. Cool. I'm going to ask my wife if she's ever had it. I'm sure we can find it here. You could pretty much find anything you want. Yeah. Am I pronouncing that right? Paella? Or is it paella? Or paella? Paella? That sounds kind of probably closer. I think I've had it too. I don't remember it. I don't have any mint. Nope. I'm going to need some mint. Mint is pretty much everywhere, so I'll keep on the path.
Yep.
Nice. Paella. Paella. Thanks, Enigma. What you doing out here, horse?
Yeah.
Ooh, Mama's recipe. You should see it. See if she'll share it with us. You know, for cultural science. Hello, Oda. Yeah, I gotta make a trip trip. I know we have some like Spanish style restaurants around here, so there's opportunity for me to eat, and I'm down with that. Oda, how's your day, dude? How's your day off? Let's start right there.
Easy.
Mine was fun. Can't carry any more yarrow. I want some mint.
Yeah.
Homemade tortillas make everything better. In El Salvador, where my wife and her family are from, the tortillas are like thick because they're really like, their tortillas are like empty pupusas, so it's like a almost like a pupusa, but it has nothing inside of it and no cheese. And man, they're so good, so filling. I've heard that. I think I've had gravlax before. There's a place in West LA that does it. It's right around the corner from my house. It's cool. I'll I'll try it. I'll eat pretty much anything. What are you? I had sushi for lunch, JF. We went to this cool place, Heartland Overflow. Thank you. We went to this place where they have a conveyor belt of sushi that goes around, and there's 3 pieces of sushi on each plate, and you just pay like, it's like $3 a plate. And as the conveyor belt goes by, you just grab the plate, and then when you're done with it, there's like a little thing that collects your plates, and it charges you for the number of plates that you eat. And they also have a robot that delivers drinks. It's cool. It's like a little robot that rolls around playing music so that you know it's coming. Oh, that's a nice buck. It's a tough one.
Okay.
Yep, there's little lids on the plates, and so when you like, it's like a little dome, and when you touch the bottom of the plate and pick it up, the dome opens and allows you to have it. Took a couple naps, watched some farming sim, ate some leftovers from the Father's Day cookout. Nice, that sounds awesome. Alright, just a whitetail, but I'll take the meat.
Just hold on.
All you can eat Chinese restaurants. Yeah, we also have all you can eat Korean barbecue. All you can eat Indian food. It's a pretty popular way to do things. Great way to go get stuffed. I love Indian food. I love pretty much all foods, but I particularly love Indian and Middle Eastern food. It's so good. Truthfully, though, there's not a lot that I don't like.
Yep.
Cheers to you too, Jesus. You wear your stretchy pants and you go to buffets. I like that. I like it. Smart. The elastic helps you get that extra plate in.
Now, come on.
Oda, when you were young in your area, did Pizza Hut, A, was that a thing? And B, did Pizza Hut have their like famous salad bar? Remember when going to the Pizza Hut was like, you would go up to the salad bar and they had all you could eat? Whoa, 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 I want a big one. How cute. Nope.
Idiot.
I miss those days. Pizza Hut used to be kind of a cool place. Alright, this is going to be a good one to get big game. Right?
Easy now.
Good, Jesus. You and I are a cut of the same cloth. Yes, yes, those weird plastic red cups and the light fixtures. Back when kale was just like a thing to put on the salad bar that nobody actually ate. Hey, what's up, Kroll? Your Pizza Hut at a salad bar too. Homemade pizza is kick-ass if you know what you're doing. For sure. Alright, I'm just gonna put this up here. Maybe I'll give it to, what's his name? Pearson. He can find something to do with that, maybe. What I need is some mint. Yeah, that looks like it could be... Nope, that's carrots. I'll take that. Yeah, Pizza Hut's not the same anymore. We have one in our neighborhood, and it's kind of cool because they have, like, tap beer and stuff, but... Which, I don't remember Pizza Hut serving beer when I was young, but... Oh, Dodge Challenger. Nice. Classic Dodge Challenger. We have a lot of the new ones. Like the Franklin type new cars. Uh-oh. I think I have some company here. Yeah, I do. That's all good, Arthur. I'll find something. No worries. I think they're coming. Bounty hunters are coming. I heard the music. I'll go with Lancaster. Yeah, it's really basic. That's what ours is too. It has some tape, like some booths, and like I said, it has a bar, but I think I've been there one time because I was just needed someplace. I wanted someplace to walk to. It's within walking distance from my house. I think I went there one time and got us some pizza and a beer, and it was alright. I mean, definitely nothing to write home about. But back in the day, it was an experience, man. Pizza Hut was actually really cool. Some more carrots. Maybe that? Nope, those are like some berries.
Yeah.
Yeah! Oh my god, I forgot about that. You could get a little, like, self-serve, whatever, single-serve pizza if you got good grades. Wow, man. That is a serious throwback. Holy. Speaking of pizzas, the other day I had a dinner at a Pizza Hut. For a moment I felt like I was in a Stallone movie. You know, I don't know. I totally possible. Lots of movies are based and do, like, product placement like that. But it could be that Pizza Hut's style has sort of held on to that, like, 80s...
What?
Whatever you want to call that, the 80s look.
Easy. Whoa.
All right, that's more Yarrow. Good on that. Ah, there we go. Demolition Man. Love that movie. Love it. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there was a Pizza Hut in Demolition Man. Love that movie too. It's so good. Pizza parties at work. Yep. That's a good one. End of the month when they want you to work a couple hours or when they want to... Oh, like blackboard? You can get blackboard paint too. So you, if you wanted, you could like tape off a section on your kegs and spray paint, you know, put some blackboard paint on there. Or something to hang. I'm sure they got those like at a craft store. I wish G1 was here. I think he works and or worked at a craft store. I'm sure they have those. Oh, cool. Thanks, Arthur. I'm enjoying the hunt, but... Oh, okay, cool. So it's over by the end. Alfredo sauce with double cheese at Domino's. You know what's cool is in El Salvador, Domino's serves breakfast. It was actually really good. It was like a... what you would call like the typical or típico breakfast in El Salvador. So it was like eggs, sausage, some tortillas, salsa. It was really good. I was surprised. Everybody was like, you want to go to Pizza Hut for breakfast? I'm like, Pizza Hut for breakfast? Yes. Sign me up. Dynamite, what's poppin', you know? Same stuff, just talking about food and playing Red Dead. Typical, just another Monday. What's up with you? Whoa. Yeah. Yeah. Got some new jeans today. A couple of pairs of Levi's. I like Levi's because they're like right between expensive and cheap. So like the cheap jeans, I wear through them real quickly. I must have like a pointy ass or something because I wear right through them. And then the expensive jeans I don't like. I don't like spending lots of money on clothing. It doesn't make much sense to me. And oh, baby Jesus. And I refresh some of my blank t-shirts, which are like $8. I don't spend money on those either. McDonald's every day. JF, did you know that I live right around the corner from the oldest McDonald's in the United States? It's pretty damn cool. They do things a little differently there, like some of the old school techniques, like when they make their apple pie, they still fry them, which they stopped doing here in the 90s. They've been baked for a long time. Ah, here we go. It's like a field of dreams for vegetables. Edward Townsend Jr., you're a BK man? Okay, cool, I can't judge you for it. I like McDonald's better. If I do go to BK, though, I get that long Burger King chicken sandwich. I hope they still make that. I haven't been in a long time. But the chicken sandwich, the one that's kind of shaped like a pill, that was good. Get some extra onions on that bad boy. You smell like that chicken onion sandwich for the rest of the day. Yeah, if I wanted a Whopper style burger, I'd go get a Big Mac. I think the Big Mac's superior. McFatties. Nice. Diet Coke. They do something a little different, huh? I can't pick up any more mint. All right, it's time to cook. Let the man cook. The ice cream and the shake machine never works. Edward, have you ever been to the oldest McDonald's in the country over here in Downey? It's kind of cool. It's not a huge experience, but it's a nice, like, old, like 50s, late 40s, 50s style restaurant. It's like McDonald's the way it used to be, like a walk up. You live off of it. Love it. All right, let's make some minty big game. My friend Driver Guy taught me minty big game is all you really need in this one. Refills your health core, gives you a little bit of bonus. True, Buster. Yeah, I've had ice cream, but it's rare. It's good, though. It's like soft serve. You know who has good ice cream that's really reliable? Wendy's. That little frosty thing, like a few years back, probably 5 years ago, they did this thing where if you spent $2 on like this membership card, you could get a frosty for $1 every time you went. It was like the smartest thing ever. I don't think they're much more than that. They might be like $3, $4, but it was really nice. All right, I'll eat one. And let's cook another. Kentucky Fried Chicken's cool. It's its own thing. I think there are better ones, like Popeyes makes pretty good chicken. Hey, welcome back, Mrs. Muss. All right, just for the heck of it, I'll make some... Sure. Oh, I'm out of big game meat. Okay. All right, mission accomplished. That's what I wanted to do. And let me fast travel back to camp, which is Shady Belle now. It's exciting to be at this point in the game again. Right. Yeah, they took the Kentucky part of, or the fried chicken part out of it to try and make it sound healthier. It isn't. So a couple new people in the room, so I'm going to rephrase a question I already asked. Oh man, your PS5 deleted GTA 5? That sucks, Dino. I'm sorry to hear that. Anybody in the room who wasn't here earlier when I asked, does anyone have a gaming chair, like one of those legit chairs that kind of looks like a race car chair? Is that why they stopped calling it Kentucky Fried Chicken? I didn't know that. I thought it was because they took the. I thought people were pissed off or like not happy because it said fried chicken. I'm like, that's what they serve there. When I used to hang out in New York City every once in a while, we would go into like, my friend lived in like the Spanish Harlem side of town, and in like Brooklyn and Harlem, they would have KFC, but it was called Kennedy Fried Chicken, and it was just a ripoff of KFC. Bulletproof glass, open until like 5 in the morning or whatever, 24 hours every day, and their food was damn good.
Good evening, Arthur.
All right, who's up next? I think they removed the name because it was fried. It was during that big thing where everybody, like McDonald's was selling, what do you call it? Selling salads, those little shaker cups of salad and other things like that. Yeah, I figured that, Edward. I was like, what the hell? Man? Oh, I got to give the bison pelt. Let's see if what's his name will take the bison pelt. Wow. 1848. Damn. That's crazy. They must have a special food that they make.
What?
You gotta ask them what they're known for.
Take it easy with that stuff.
Donate.
I can't complain.
This is taking it easy.
Pearson?
You know, these
There you
hides
go.
and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner.
He's a Canadian
He
feller.
can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him.
I'll watch for him, all right?
Just
I'm
make
just
sure
gonna
it goes
randomly
into the
donate
pot,
stuff.
not your pocket.
Not your pocket.
Not the best quality, but some seasoning will hide it.
My father had wells
Thank you,
all
Arthur.
down his back. He was raised a slave.
Hi there.
Taught all the kids how
Okay, so now I know where the trapper's at. Since it's nighttime, I think I'm gonna have some food, sleep, give Arthur some rest. The dude deserves it. The nice long day of hunting. And then we'll move on with the storyline a little bit more.
He beat the slaves almost nightly. Whip them, rape them. One night,
Uh-oh.
Evening.
the crime of being born by this horrible bastard.
Where's Lenny telling the story?
The master's wife walks in.
Oh, here. Let's go listen to Lenny's story.
My father's life, she told her brother-in-law to stop.
Oh, and it's a steakhouse, like an old school Americana steakhouse. That's awesome.
Next day, his brother, the master, shot him dead. The whole plantation cheered. The master gave my father his dead brother's watch and
Hey,
told him
founder.
as he did so, time will catch up with us all. A year later, he set them free and hanged himself the very next night. My father gave me that watch. Beautiful, big pocket watch it was.
That's impressive, Buster. Still.
And now,
I've been to some stuff
I've
that's
gone
been
and
here
lost
since
it
like
fleeing
the
Blackwater.
30s, I think.
When I get some spare money, I'ma buy myself another one to honor both my father and them folks that saved his life.
Monday went well, founder. Day off here. It was a holiday, so pretty chill. Tuesday for you. Item requests. Ah, cool. I don't think I've ever seen Lenny's item request. A pocket watch? I can definitely hook that up for you, dude. Yeah, here you go. Enjoy it.
Evening, Arthur.
You okay?
There you go.
Hello, Javier.
Oh, where'd the bowl come from? Ah, that was cool. I got to listen in on his story, and then it turned into an item request. Ah,
You regretting falling in with us yet? Didn't figure we'd be on the run like this.
I've been on the run for a long time before this.
happy early birthday, founder. Try to, I know it sounds cliche, but try to seize the day. It happens faster and faster.
Arthur.
Schweppes, like the ginger ale company? The soda company? That's the oldest brand out there? I was going to say, you know, speaking of Levi's, Levi's are a pretty old brand. I don't know when, but I'm assuming 1800s. Very nice founder. It's a tough one, but great game. Alright, I think it's time to sleep. Oh man, Oda's got a birthday too.
Evening, Arthur.
Happy early birthday to you too. I'm gonna have to put that on my calendar. 1792. So there's got to be some rules around that though, because like I know some beer breweries that have been open since like the 1500s. Like there's Belgian breweries that have been making beers. I don't know how it works. Maybe it's like the oldest consecutively running brand or something. Let's take a sleep. Oh yeah, right? First one that comes up when I Google oldest brand in the world is Stella Artois. They've been, their oldest company logo is still being used today with a signature horn and star tracing back to 1366 when the Den Hoorn Brewery was founded in Belgium. They got some old stuff. Old stuff. Coca-Cola's pretty old. They've been around since, let's see. $18.92. What? I hope you guys can see this. I'm talking about it. Levi's. Levi's is 1853. Coca-Cola is definitely an old one though. What about Stella Artois is also known as wife beater. I like Stella. I'll drink it. I never heard that before. Hennessy. Oh yeah, damn. Established in France in 1765. Irishman Richard Hennessy founded the company. Initially an eau de vie trading business, Hennessy is now the most successful cognac exporter in the world. Oh, what about what is the name of it? Hugo? Yep, 1906 in Mella. I've been here before. That's a nice place. That's not as old. It's another really old brand. Trying to think. Moonshine is old. Yep. Heineken. 1864 in the Netherlands. Okay. Trying to think of the name of this brand. What the hell is it called? Anchor Brewing Company opened its doors in 1896. It's the first and oldest American craft brewery. I don't know what that means in this context. Arthur, please don't make fun of me if I pronounce this wrong. Weihenstephan, the oldest brewery in the world since 1040. This is delicious beer. If you ever see this brand on the shelf, grab it. It's delicious. Urkel, oh yeah, that's another old one. They make pretty good beer as well. 1842, classic Pilsner, very much like classic Czech Pilsner, very much like Stella Artois. You gotta go easy with the Scotch. Thank you, Arthur. I'm the pronunciation has always tripped me up. Yeah, I think it probably is. Although they said Stella was the oldest brand, so Pilsner or Urkel must have changed their branding. So, like, what's the oldest beer brand in the world? I know. So Stella's number 8 on this list. Hubertus in Austria. Spaten, oh, that makes sense. Munich. Look at that place. Stella Artois, 1366 in Leuven. And they make beer and cider. Franziskaner Weiss beer. That's another delicious. You ever see this? That man, that happy monk, he will make you happy. But make sure that you get that natural stuff at the bottom. Like, well, before you open the bottle, just gently move it around. Oh, I'm blurry. Gently move it around a little bit. Because you want that stuff that's in the bottom. It's the tasty. And what else we got? Who's Augustiner Brau, 1328, another Munich brewery. They are the officials. Gaffel. Oh, I had Gaffel on Saturday. This is Arthur Morgan's dad's beer. I had this beer, the Kolsch. You should drink scotch with nothing in it, like just not out of the bottle, but like pour like this much in a glass for yourself and then sip it really, really slowly. What's the name again, MM? I think you mean the one that Arthur was talking about? Sorry, I missed your chat. I don't know what that was in relation to. Bolton Brewery, another German brewery, established 1266. Affligem, that's another great Belgian beer. 1070. Jeez. I like Affligem Blonde a lot. It's a delicious beer. Weltenberg Abbey in Germany, 1050. No, yeah, you're not supposed to chug it. That stuff will put hair on your chest or burn it off. And then the oldest brewery is, yes, I don't know how to pronounce it. Wehensteffen? I don't know. Wehensteffen? I don't know. I'm way off. Their Fest beer is really good. All of this is good though. Hefeweiss beer, Hefeweiss Dunkel. The Crystal Weiss beer is really good. Look at that shit, man. Old school. Monshoff. That one's relatively new. That explains a gap after high school. So it looks like sure. Are you really 16? Huh. So the drinking age is 16. So this looks like an old one. 1349. That's another monostatic beer. That's cool. Monshoff, like I'm sure that's Monkshoff. Anyway, sorry, I digress. We were talking. I get caught up in that stuff. I love the history and etymology of things, like why brands are the way that they are and who's the oldest and why. It's kind of cool stuff to me. Take a look at the map. Mary Beth is the next mission here. Strauss has a side mission. Here we've got Trelawney and a stranger that is... Oh, right, okay. Yep, I remember this. American Fathers. Algon and Wasp. Oh. No more Vanilla Flowers. I'll just do Mary Beth because she's here. Just knock that out of the way. Yeah, thanks for chatting. It's really fun. And I love when you're first taking this over and you come up the stairs and there's a guy standing right inside that. That's so cool. Your local is from 1897. You Europeans, you got so much history. Most of the oldest things here are going to be in like 1800s. Very few things older than that. There were people here before that. I guess I've been to some places, like I went to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston, which is where they planned the revolution. So that's an old place. But we're generally pretty young. We're youngsters, in a sense.
Morning.
I want that bread. Give me the bread, man. Bread. Yeah, it feels weird to say. We've been around for a while. But not as long as the rest of the world. Somehow, some way. Look at him.
Morning, Arthur.
Nice suit, dude. All right, let me go see what Mary Beth wants. I vaguely remember what this is, but this game's so long and there's so much to see. That's, I think, what lends to the playability of it. Replayability, rather.
Never better. Hello, Mary Beth.
What's up, MB?
How are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
If you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Typhoid?
What about you?
Enigma,
I
fight
heard
it.
you ran into that
Fight it. Get
married
out and put
girl.
some steps in. Cut down on carbs.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
That's cute,
What
man.
happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or
Yeah,
I
that's
wouldn't
good.
change.
Better angle at it.
Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan,
Hell
we have
yeah,
a problem.
Avalon
A
too.
real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
Donuts are
Foreman
good.
brothers, what are they doing here?
Well, I don't
Be
know
like
what
me,
they've been
die
doing
fat
here,
and
but I
happy.
can tell you what they're
Fat
going
and
to be
sassy.
doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this,
Our
Arthur.
city was so different back then,
Where are we
Edward.
heading?
So
Tell you on
different.
the way. Just get going.
Oh, I know what's going on here. I remember. This is a good scene.
All
I look at
right,
pictures
head for
from
Rhodes. And
the Los
quick.
Angeles area from back then. It was
No.
like all about,
She's at a place called Bradley's
like
house,
before the
just
city
west
was
of
really
there.
built out. It was just all about like
When we first got
citrus,
here, she told me she was
growing
worried that
oranges
our
and
camp was
lemons.
near a safe
Still see a
house
lot
that
of
gang she ran
stuff.
with used
I
from
mean, like
time to
Orange
time.
County.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence.
That's cool. I love that kind of
suppose
history.
I didn't think it would be a problem.
We were on an errand today, and we ended up in Azusa. And so we were just driving around looking at the neighborhoods. And we were trying to see this Frank Lloyd Wright house. You know, he like designed Rodeo Drive and a bunch of beautiful homes here and all across the U.S. Unfortunately, it was on a
They don't see it that
gated
way.
community property, so we couldn't get up there. We tried though.
Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that.
Whoop.
I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've
I broke
touched
the
a
damn
single
wheel.
hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Oh, can't you go any faster?
See, you do
I
care,
care.
Miss Grimshaw.
About all of you fools. Some just require a firmer hand than others. You especially.
Thank you.
I swear
I've seen
half
worth
of you
at
were just
Oda,
rotten
worst
grown
Oda.
filth if nobody kept you in check. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for
I mean, you're
Jack?
getting into salads now.
Okay.
I'm proud to hear
I
that.
think that's the place.
Not
Up
because they're
ahead.
healthy, but because it's different. Simpsons is pretty rad. I know they catch a lot of heat nowadays, but I still like that show. It's still alright in my book.
Kind sir,
It's no South Park.
we're
But before South
lost
Park,
and in need of some
it was the
help.
South Park, you know?
Oh, I see that
Wasn't
kindly
offensive
face of yours,
necessarily, but
and
it was
I
funny.
know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Yeah, Miss Grimshaw's got, she's out for blood. Watch this
now
shit.
you keep saying that.
Hang on a second, I'm gonna
You
try and
don't
catch
mean
it.
Nothing by
I
it.
said.
Give me free cam. Enhance. Look on his face. He looks shocked. He's like, what? What the? No. What does it look like from the back? Arthur's not looking. It looks better from the front. Good, Edward. Oh, sorry, Oda. I misunderstood. It's dressing that's new. I see. Yeah, I've had Duff beer at Universal Studios. It's actually made by a craft brewery here. I don't remember who. This one's good for just for my photo album. Remember that one time? Good though, Edward. I feel like a lot of people hate on The Simpsons, and I'm like, I think maybe it's because I'm old and they've been on TV for a long time, and I relate them back to those times. But I don't know. I think it's still pretty good.
Said your last words. Well, what are you waiting for? Get in there and find out. Girl.
Yeah, he's done. Oh, she tried to pick it up. I snatched it.
I'll take that.
Nope, it's mine.
What the hell?
Ah, that was sick.
What the hell?
Woo! Ah. Bye, buddy. Cut you free, Tilly.
Okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
No.
I thought there was...
It might be, Oda. It really could be.
It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss.
Hey, George.
Thank you, both of you.
Buster, I think Duff
It
beer
was
is
Anthony
almost always
Foreman. He
made
thinks he
locally.
owns me. I
So, like,
remember. Where
it's
is he?
probably
He went out
contract
hunting or
brewed
something.
in whatever
They were robbing
region.
him, I think.
And I bet that it doesn't travel very well.
Killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
How's things going, George?
Now catch that bastard.
The one in front of the ball. Bring him back alive. I ain't done
All right, get after them. Whoa, nice shot. There,
Thanks.
straight ahead. I saw him go through those bushes.
I saw him. I seen him. Oh, I got off the beaten path here.
Can't this horse go any faster? Oh, there they are.
Good night, Jesus.
That last one's the boss. Lasso him and
All right.
take him back to...
Forgot you can't kill that guy.
Tilly can't speak to him if he's dead, Arthur.
I promise you don't want to war with me. Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
I saw that, George. I've gotten a buzz drinking Duff beer, yeah. They serve some pretty big glasses at Universal.
All right. You bring that faster back
Speaking
to
of
Tilly
which,
so we
Mrs.
can
Must,
all
if you're
have a
listening, we got
nice
2
little
tickets to Universal. We got to use those
head over there
sometime.
now to check she's okay.
Maybe when we get back.
With pleasure.
Midsummer, it'll be hot as hell, but it's a fun thing to do like once or twice a year. They got some fun rides. Plus, Super Mario World will be open. Should be interesting. It could be only for kids, but we'll see.
Idea what you're getting into? I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks
I have
for
no
the
control over that, George.
Anthony.
The color
Is
of
that
the stuff
Foreman
just
with an A?
changes.
I want
Sometimes
the
it's pink,
Undertaker
sometimes
to
it's
spell it
green,
right.
sometimes it's red. I've considered turning it off because it's often delayed, but it works well enough. It's good for like if you're watching the video later and you're watching it on TV, you don't have to have live chat open. You can actually just see what we were talking about. It looks a little weird when it's not there. Oh, definitely older than South Park, yeah.
Oh, don't worry.
There probably wouldn't be a South Park if it wasn't for Simpsons. Same thing with like Beavis and Butthead,
I ain't sure yet.
which the new episodes of Beavis and Butthead, there's been 2 seasons, are actually really funny. If you liked that show in the 90s, you might like it again.
All right. Here's your man.
Great movie, too. Beavis and Butthead Do America. Great. Hilarious
I
movie.
want to get a good look at this monster.
Yeah. I didn't turn into a cartoon, but it was a buzz for sure. All right, George. Thanks for stopping through. Appreciate you,
So
bud.
he's still alive then?
Oh, he's alive for now.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman.
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate yours.
You know, a friend of mine, he always says, Revenge is a
fool's game.
Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want. Kill him, Arthur!
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me alone.
You think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother? I'll leave you alone.
I never noticed that.
Done.
I think I've always killed him.
History is
but
never
what Tilly really
done.
wants is for him to be
Your
let
call,
go.
Arthur.
No,
But
I'm gonna let him
I'd
go.
slit his throat.
Grimshaw, you're a
Go
bad
on.
influence.
All right, you.
Let's get you home. Yeah.
It's more fun to slit his throat, to be honest, because
Get out of here.
he and his cousins did some bad stuff to Tilly, and that's not cool in my book. But that's what Tilly wanted. No, and thrice now. I got silver. I thought I got all of them. Oh, accuracy. Okay. That's not a bad one to gold. It's actually pretty easy. What are you boys hiding in here? Some cartridges. Some canned meat. I think I saw an apple up there. It's good for the horse. And what's good for the horse is good for me. Some canned salmon. Yeah, I don't want to mess my shirt up today. The wine bottle with the candle in it. That's classic. Classic. I don't know. That's a good question, Oda. Does anyone know if we see him again for letting him go? There are things like that in this game. No alcohol in 25 years. Good for you, man. Merlot? That's cool. Not really, Dino. I don't really like playing RDO that way, but if you want to, it's fine. Edward, it's something I think if you can do in moderation, it's key, but I think it's like, I don't feel like I have a problem moderating. That doesn't mean that I don't get wild and have some fun sometimes, but I also know a lot of people who just can't moderate, and that's no fun. Alcohol's bad when it comes to that. You mess your life up pretty quickly. Oh, you were in the story. Oh, I thought you said RDO. My bad. That's cool. I bet you see a lot of stupidity in your line of work too, where people are drunk and acting fool. That's cool, Enigma. I think it's a choice everybody has to make. Yeah, there's a reason we see that all over the place. Buster, drink responsibly. It's like, you know, sometimes people are like, you know, I don't like beer. Show me how to drink beer. I'm like, if you don't like beer, then you're probably never going to like beer, and it's probably better off. There's no problem with that. Drinking beer is not some rite of passage. It's something you do because you like it, or because you don't like it. Or you don't because you don't like it, or you're not interested. Right, Oda? Definitely didn't happen to you, right? And no spoilers, how you will see him, just in case. Okay, thank you. This game is very smart like that, so it doesn't surprise me at all. And sorry for looting, I'm just kind of... I want some biscuits. Cool, Edward. There's a lot of peer pressure around it. Like, people are, like, if you go somewhere, they're like, you're not drinking? It's all like, yeah, I mean, you don't have to drink at every event. Loot Goblin. Dino, at least they're polite about it though, right? Okay, good, good. I do love the loot. Loot, scoot, and boogie, you know what I'm saying? Alright. What is next on Arthur's list of things to do? I'm just going to keep clipping on through this. Yeah. Exactly. You're totally right, Oda. And that becomes frustrating, especially if you're trying not to drink, because I think it's socially such a, like, I hate to use the word, but it's socially such a norm that people are like, oh, we're going for beers. And it's like, can I go if I'm not going for beer? I like to drink. Like, I don't have a problem having a beer or two here and there. And, you know, if we're going to like a concert or something, or going to be in the right situation, a wedding or whatever, I don't mind cutting loose a little bit. Or just a night out with friends, but I know it, like, especially when people are trying not to drink. I'm the first person to be like, leave them alone. They don't have to drink to hang with us. Oh, that's a bummer, Jimbo. I hate it when that happens. Oda and I were talking about, I think, one of the Medal of Honor games that was like the most quickest, super letdown.
Nice
Ma'am, I don't feel like racing with you.
See how fast it is. Hold on a minute. Hear me out.
Oh, a little spiced rum? Cap'n and Coke or something?
First one to Catfish Jackson.
Suit yourself, yeah. I got no time for racing.
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
Ah, what a rub, Jimbo. That sucks. Whoa, keep moving.
Yeah.
Of course, the Diet Coke, right. A legendary fish. Oh yeah, that is okay. All right. Let me get the horse someplace. I'm gonna catch this legendary fish real quick. You know what? Because why not? I only have a $10 bounty here. I think I caused a ton of trouble here recently. I should pay my bounties though. You know, I don't think I've ever had ketchup chips before, but it's kind of an unknown. I've had a lot of things. Dr. Pepper is delicious. If I were to drink soda, that is definitely my soda of choice. Same thing with Mrs. Musk. She loves that stuff. My main memories, Dino, of Montreal, and because I've only really been to Quebec, was poutine. I had some escargot while I was up there at a fancy restaurant. That was memorable. And what's that place? I don't. It's in like the. I want to say it's kind of like a meat patty or like a little cake, like a little like. I don't know what the right word is for it. Let's do special. This is probably a swamp, huh? Yeah, I would think so. And no problem. Be like Michael, drink sparkling water and live healthy. I'm trying, man. Trying. I'm assuming this is actually a swamp. I can't remember what they were called. It was like a pie crust with stuff on the inside of it. I can't remember what they were called, but they were delicious. Oh, I do love Jamaican beef patties. Those are delicious, but we had those in New York. Man, I could go for like 3 of those right now. I don't remember what they are. I'm sorry, Dino. I'll try and think about it. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, JF. Looking for the legendary here. Jimbo. That's some ASMR right there. Buster, imagine that. Fishing off the moving train. I remember that stuff, Oda. It's been a long time. And I missed something. Enigma says stuffed pie crust. I don't remember what it was. It was like a Canadian thing, though. I can't remember what it... Also had some horse last time I was in Montreal. Kind of tastes like deer. They don't do horse in the United States, but I've had it in both Canada and Belgium. Because why not?
Yep.
Yeah, this feels like it could be my legendary. Yeah, I think so. It was like a meat stew, I think, like a mixture of meat and vegetables. I can't remember the name of it. It might not. It might be like a Quebec thing, not an overall Canada thing. You've had it here before, Edward? To me, it was like deer, and it was like made at a gourmet restaurant, so it was really good. But you had horse today? I don't know if the cola candy has real Coca-Cola in it, like caffeine. I wouldn't eat it, but if it's just cola flavored, I probably could. I bet there's a good reason, Oda, and it probably has to do with America's view of the horse in the Old West, or some sort of sickness that happened from horses one time 150, 200 years ago. I have no idea. I don't know why we don't eat it. It's illegal, I think. I don't think you're allowed to eat a horse. There it is, the long-nosed gar. I'll keep you. Let me put you on the horse real quick. Rattlesnake? Whoa, I don't think I've ever had rattlesnake. That's crazy. I've seen a bunch of them, and they've been angry. They're angry little bastards, and sometimes big bastards. Alright, so now I'm going to the post office to pay my debt to society, and then I'll move on with another story mission. I'm pretty sure I've unknowingly eaten some of those domestic animals when I was living overseas. But not here in the U.S. Well, maybe here in the U.S., I don't know. Been to some pretty shady restaurants. Meat pie might be. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. I feel like there was a fancy French word for them, though, and I don't remember. Yep, I'll eat pig, goat, boar, so many. It's true, Enigma. Or they won't eat anything. It's either one way or the other. You will eat anything that breathes, or you won't eat anything that breathes. Anybody ever had, like, bugs? Like, grasshoppers or crickets? I've had candied crickets. I don't remember it, but it was in Mexico. They sell them everywhere by the bag. Like, huge bags of them. Oh, what did I do here? Is this... No. What did I do? No. Jimbo says, no, 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 no. Oh, I went to the wrong building. My bad. That's crazy, Edward. Are you Native American, Edward? Part Native American? You said grandpa. If you're on a on the res, that's cool. Beef and chicken, no pork? Okay, I respect that. Some folks have beliefs about pork, whether it's cultural, religious, or just not interested in it. I get that. Do you do fish, Enigma?
How do you do?
Hello. Oda, I used to have a friend when I was growing up in the state of Vermont that at the bus, like waiting for the bus to go home from, I think it was like early high school, like freshman and sophomore year before we got cars. I can't.
Must have done some real trouble to acquire this kind
he
of
used to
price in
eat
your head.
huge green grasshoppers. Like we had monster grasshoppers because it was farmland, and he would eat them for like $1 a piece. Dude would eat like 10 of them waiting for the bus. It was crazy. Can I just?
People is something else.
Okay, so I have to put this on my horse in it, I guess. She said people are something else when I put the fish down. That's funny.
Thank you.
People in India don't eat cows? Okay. That's cool. I got a lot of respect for all that stuff. I'm the last one to judge someone else for doing what they feel is right. Unless it's... There are certain things that I can judge for, right? Certain moral things that I would judge someone against. Ah, that's rad, Edward. There's a lot of reservations in upstate New York. And in fact, where I went to school, there was one we used to go to, like, because you could go there and get things on the cheap. You could go and, like, drink in their bars and stuff, and you just don't want to get in trouble there, especially as an outsider. It's not what you want to do. Great people,
Back
though.
again? It's my friendly face, isn't it?
Why can't I send this to this man? I want to send it. Okay. I already paid my bounty.
Be a lot
I'm
easier
good.
for you once you're all square.
Alright, well. Alright, that's it.
It seems that the more we earn, the more we pay in these damn...
I guess I haven't... I don't understand why I can't send the long-nosed Nar, or Gar, whatever it's called. Arthur, any thoughts? What should I be doing differently? Should I be doing it from over here?
I see your friend. I'll help you out presently.
I want to send mail. I want to send this fish. It's
we meet again.
maybe it isn't the legendary? I thought it was legendary. Maybe it's not it. That's a good eye. I thought that it was the legendary longnose, but maybe not. Okay, I'll just eat it then. It must not be the legendary.
Can anybody show me some kindness?
Oh, that's cool, Edward. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I saw how big it was. When it first came up on screen, I just assumed that I got the legendary, but it is not. Nah, because I think it would say legendary long-nosed Gar. It does not say that. It is a fine horse. This is one hell of a horse. Alright, I'll just get out of town here and eat it then. Thought for sure I caught one, but let me try again. Let me try again real quick. Yeah, it just says long-nosed Gar. My bad. Where are you? Take a look on the map. Yep. Oh, it's the sturgeon, isn't it? It's not a Gar. Yeah, I see it. I see it on there. It's not crossed off, so I still gotta catch it. Thank you for your help. Let's see what we can do for bait. Special swamp lure. I think that's the one I want to use. Even though this is kind of like a lake, it's kind of still like a swamp. Maybe I'll try the lake.
This could work.
This might work. There's a fairly big fish right there, but...
Anything biting, I wonder.
I don't think I have special swamp bait, but I always use lures. I don't use much of the bait. Let's see what I can find.
Oh, look, Sep.
This will at least be another big fish. I'll throw it back if it's not the ledge. Oh no, the train's coming. Watch out, Arthur. Move. Which way is it coming from? Look at it. I don't think I need the special swamp bait. I've caught it with lures before. Because I've really never used bait in the game. So like when you go into bait, for example, here it says when I put the special swamp lure on or whatever, special lake lure, which I guess I have to change it. Oh, that worked well. So when you go in here and you switch it, it says the special swamp lure is used for catching legendary fish that live in swamps. So you can either use lure or bait. I don't see, so that one's kind of blinking more than the other fish, but I don't see, I think the legendaries are usually red. Maybe it's on the other side. I'm a mix of mostly like United Kingdom, so like Irish and Welsh. And then I also have some Russian in me. That's pretty much it. But I'm a mutt. I'm a European mutt. Thank you, World Wars 1 and 2. I'm gonna try for this big boy. Or maybe I just cast way out here. Because I thought for a while you could see them. And I can't tell if he's just blinking more because he's a big fish. You, sir, are a big fish. Great username. I like it. What's up, dude? You big dummy. Welcome. I'm Michael. Nice to meet you. These nice folks here in chat are the Musk Gang. Just doing a little fishing, trying to pull a legendary fish. I know. Awesome. Right. Yep. You can use it for more than just gossip and arguing about politics. That would be my preferred way to do it. I don't social network. Discord is pretty much my my social network. I do a little bit of Twitter, but that's mostly just for F1 and movies and stuff. All right, this one is kind of putting up a big fight, so whatever it is, it's big. Whether it's the ledge, we're going to find out. Pulling all my dang line out. Townsend, Edward, that sounds British. Makes sense. Oda. Just don't believe it all. And TikTok.
Oh, come here.
Some good recipes on TikTok. Some really stupid videos too, including maybe some of mine. Oh, cool. Jamaica. I want to get down there and spend a little time. That sounds like a trip I'd like to make. The closest I've gotten pretty much was Puerto Rico, which was awesome. Puerto Rico was a wonderful place with wonderful people. Yep, that looks like the legendary.
Well, I damn well got you.
I damn well got you. Yep,
Whoa,
sturgeon.
What are you?
A sturgeon, perhaps. There it is, finally.
Yes.
46 pounds.
You're coming with me.
Yeah, boy, you're coming with me. Hell yeah, you are. So that was my confusion earlier. I pulled that long nose out of the water and just, it's been a while since I've caught a legendary fish. Now this is going to be delicate. How do I get this on there? Replace. Good. Thank you. Thank you for not making me do this. That's awesome. Alright, now I'm gonna go put this thing in the mail. 1991. Awesome. I bet it was a whole different world back then too. Like, that's like, I love the internet, but I kind of would love to have traveled pre-internet, like pre-broadband all over the world. I know there's still plenty of places that you can go, but like, there's very few places that haven't been touched by the internet in one way, shape, or form. And I think that life was a lot more colorful and interesting before everybody knew everything, I guess. I'm not hating on it. I love the internet. I mean, we're sitting on it right now. I'm using it right now. But I think travel was a lot more exciting.
Damn, that hurt.
Hey, Amy Franklin. I do. If you're over 17, you can join. The link is in the details of this video. Should be right down there somewhere in the description. Or maybe one of my moderators can add it. Nice to meet you, Amy.
What's to send?
This giant fish. Please
I'll
send
make
that.
sure it goes out soon.
Yeah, I bet, Edward. Thank you, Oda. All right, posted. 1 of 13 caught and posted. Okay, cool. Let me get my save game on here. Okay, 39.3%. That's my save. So for a moment here, I got a few more minutes to go. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. But I really do want to look at this together because I can't, like, I don't even know where to start with shopping for gaming chairs. I'm pretty good at shopping, but I've never owned a gaming chair before. So I thought I would start here and start looking at them. That's a lot of money, guys. Like, this is crazy. $550. Nice. Kingston. Love it. Love it. I love dancehall and reggae and stuff. I know I'd probably stick out like a sore thumb there, but I would hope to find some people that would be interested in hanging out. Cool restaurants and stuff. Like, I'd like to go and have the resort experience, but I'd also like to go and have the resort experience. I know that can be risky, but I don't know. I've done worse. Yeah, Enigma, that's what I'm seeing, right? Let's see what PC Gamer. Games Radar has always been pretty good. Could look at Tom's after this. But I'm curious, because like I want it to be comfortable. I want it to last. Let's see, what's best overall? Secret Lab Titan Evo. See, that's a sharp looking chair. I like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You need to have somebody with you. That's the ideal thing when traveling, is to go like meet someone and like find someone who knows their way around. And like when I went to New York City, like I never lived in the city, so I never went there by myself. But when I met friends that lived in the city, I was like, sure, let's go. You know where to go? Just keep me out of trouble. And after a while you learn it, but I still always relied on them because it was just great. Secret Lab. So Secret Lab seems to make pretty good chairs. Corsair. So I've heard of that brand before. This is the best value, which might not be. So this is comfortable, competitive price, great armrests. Casters feel a little rigid. Okay. Best gaming chair under $100. So like, I probably would want to spend more than $100 because I don't think that chairs, having worked in offices for so long, I don't think chairs under $100 are worth buying. I know I'm on like I think the one I mean, maybe $150, like the one I have, but I've had it for like 10 years. Hey, happy birthday, Amy. All right, Jimbo, take care, man. I'll see you soon. See you on Discord. But I do like the concept of it kind of being like a racing chair. Like, I wouldn't even mind if it had... Razer is cool. I got a bunch of gear from Razer. That one doesn't look very comfortable, right? I mean, this mesh back would be good for heat, but it doesn't look very supportive. I do like this, though. Asus, that's a kind of computer I have. The Republic of Gaming. Let's see what they say about it. Comfort and support, great armrest, the best head cushion on any gaming chair. Okay. It's heavy. The acoustic guard is pointless, which I'm assuming is what this is. This is the acoustic guard. Edward, I'm proud to play the crazy uncle too. Anytime. I'm always glad to have you around. See, like Herman Miller is a very expensive brand name. These chairs, I'm assuming this chair is like, so it's incredibly comfortable. 12-year warranty, slightly limited, dearer than most gaming chair. What does that mean? Dearer. That's got to be some British English. I don't even understand that. Dearer. Do they mean deeper? Dearer. Weird. So let's see how much this one costs. I'm just curious. If these guys are smart, this will bring me to somewhere to buy it. Nope. $1,695. Oh, ouch. This thing better do more than support my back while I'm playing. Good God. Who could do this? Who would spend? I didn't even spend this much on my PC. Well, not on the PC part of it. I don't want to talk about monitors, but they were financed for 0%. So, okay, so that's not happening. It's no Herman Miller. Here's another one. So they got together with Logitech. See, that looks like a typical office chair. That's not really what I want. I'm gonna guess this one's gonna be over $1,000 too. $795. So that's still a shitload of money. Yeah, I don't know what the headrest is for either. I guess it is so that you can play super late. And they referred to, I think the shape. Oh, this is cool looking. They referred to the shape as some sort of acoustic blocking. So like, I think if there was stuff happening behind you, then they would shield you from that, I guess. It's a nice looking chair. That looks like a cool, like, kind of looks like the seats in my VW. Oh, I didn't pay attention to the ads. What was it? No, I don't see it. So the Corsair is the best value. I'm gonna go to a different source. Oops. Back to Appareado. Let's see what Game Rant says. Game Rant seems pretty good. Faced with a dizzying number of choices, narrow down the candidates with our guide to the best gaming chairs. Okay. Secret Lab is high on the list here again. It's $575. The Razer shows up. That Herman Miller freak shows up again. So this looks nice. This is a nice looking thing. Baba Booey. Yep. That's where I'm at, Oda. I spent a lot of time in this chair, and it's starting to bother me. This is just like a simple, it's not easy for me to show you, but it's just like a simple office chair, and it's all mesh. So like even the butt is mesh, or whatever, the seat, the butt, where my butt goes, is all mesh. So it's cool. Like it's technically cool, but it's like sitting in a hammock. You know, it's starting to not be as comfortable. It's not as firm as it once was. Bug spray? Or something about Netflix? I don't know. These don't bother me. Is it bothering you? I'll close it. Respawn. These don't really have pricing. Lumbar support really doesn't matter. I sit up pretty straight as it is. I'm really considering this though. Like I don't like debt, but I think it's important to have some revolving credit. Like, you know, $500 is kind of a little expensive for a chair, but if I can pay for it over like a year and make it affordable. These ones with the big pillows on the top's a little much, but I like how this has like, so see how this one has seatbelt holes? Like you can't see it, but there should be two here. That's very much like a racing seat. And I think that's fitting a car guy, so that's a little much. Oh yeah, I'm sure Firefox has no idea what I'm looking for, or neither does with this website. Oh no, that's awesome. I think this one is probably, I'm guessing I bought it sometime after we moved into this house. So we've been here for 6 years, so 5 years, 6 years, something like that. Oh, here we go. Just sit on the floor, just move my whole kit down. We'll do it like, I'll do the show Indian style, cross-legged. Bluetooth speakers? Nah, No, not interested in Bluetooth. See, some of these look cool. Best pink gaming chair. This is obviously not pink, but okay. I guess you can get different colors. So what I was looking at is Recaro is a brand I've always loved because they put these into, I'm pretty sure I found them. Yeah. So they've always put Recaro into Volkswagens. It's like their racing seats. Crisscross applesauce. Yes. Haven't heard that in a long time. Yeah. Essential. Yep. I'll just take the essential cookies. See, I kind of like this, the look of the way that these traditional racing seats. It's a German made product for top performance, not only when gaming. I'm really curious about this. Like that, these look kind of cool. They're more minimal and less, but I have no idea what these will cost. Buy the Soulja Boy console? No thanks. I have lots of consoles here. A lot of, I got my own ROMs. I don't need Soulja Boys. GTA 5 days Friday. Are you playing, Edward? You gonna stream? These exos look a little weird, not gonna lie. Floor seating, yeah, just rocking for the whole stream. What's up, guys? Just rocking out. So let's read about it. Recaro Gaming. Style is not a coincidence. Recaro Gaming is the youngest subsidiary of the Stuttgart-based Recaro Group. Same place they make Porsches. What initially began in 2016 as a cooperative innovation product between a startup founder from the gaming scene and Recaro quickly developed into a new business field for the brand. All right, we know who Recaro is. Old school. They made seats for planes, and they make great racing seats in cars. And they also make all the seats in Audis and Volkswagens, probably Porsche as well. Innovations have been a long tradition at Recaro. The translation here is a little rough. Ergonomics tailored to requirements, optimal function, and clear design are not only found in the Recaro Motorsport seats, yeah, this translation is trash. Okay. They're good sits. Spelt besser. Back before you had to have the headrest. That just looks like whiplash. Dude, that sounds great, Oda. I'll be there. And Edward, you can totally do it. I don't remember if you're a PlayStation or an Xbox player, but you can do it from PlayStation real easily. You don't even need a PC. And you don't even really need a camera. You can just go into the broadcast settings and go with it. I have the PS4 camera. It's okay. It's not worth the money, though. Developed with the gaming community, 100 hours of workshops, 5,000 surveyed users. How much do they cost? More than a piece of furniture. All right. Where do I buy these things? We'll look at Recaro Ray. Morning conference call, evening achievement unlocked. I like this website. Okay, so this is the one that's sort of more like a traditional chair. These are kind of nice looking. Like this black one would suit me really well. I'm not a big fan of these colors, but either the black or the gray. I don't know what they're made out of, but so those look cool. It looks like there's some sort of mix of leather, and I'm kind of selling myself on these right now. This is cool. That looks nice. Thanks to the wide seat, 4D armrest, and an ergonomic design as only Recaro can do, the Ray fully adapts to all your needs at all times. Buy now. There we go. I've been looking for this button for 5 minutes. Oh, God. No. 1,300 euros. Free shipping. Where? Where are you going to ship this thing? To me in the U.S. for free? $1,300. Why? So the fancy one is 1,300 bucks. But the black one I was just looking at is only 600 euros. And you can get it piped in white as well. Do you ship to the United States? Who sits well plays better. Oh, cool. That was the translation for the card that we were looking at. That's nice. Thank you for translating. I'm glad you're here. Fast free shipping to where? Because I doubt you're going to ship this to me in the US for free. All right, let's go look at their... Where's their site map? It is a nice looking chair. I would probably never use that pillow. But who knows? Maybe I'm missing out on the pillow idea. That's so much money, though. $600 for a chair. Without ever sitting in it, too. What if it shows up and I hate it? What height and weight? They're doing this in numbers I don't understand. Same enigma. I'm like, well, I guess I could just go back to Costco and get another shitty chair. Yeah, Edward, man, you should do it. Even if you don't want to speak over it, like, just, it's fun. You'll get there. You may start there and then decide, you know what, it'd be a little more fun if I could say hello. Maybe in the future you decide you want a camera. Maybe you become the next YouTube, like, full-time creator. All right, I gotta ask. So it's definitely coming from Stuttgart. Test sitting. Make an appointment now. All right, I'll be over tomorrow morning. Do I want to go to Stuttgart or Berlin? I don't know. Wait a minute. If only I knew someone who had family near Berlin that could go and sit in one of these chairs for me. Shipping and delivery. Here we go. Buy a bean bag. Get a bean bag. All right. All right. To which countries do we ship? Nah, not here. Currently, we only ship to Germany, Austria, France, Spain, Italy, Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg. All right. Well, that takes care of that. Let's see. I know, Arthur, I would never. I appreciate you're the best, but I would never. It's a lot of money anyways. Let's see. I think Sparko makes them. So Sparko might be... So I believe... Yeah, these don't look as nice. They look kind of chintzy. Sparko makes great racing chairs. They're not necessarily the most comfortable things in the world, so I'd be a little worried about that. So like when we look at their actual like real deal racing seats, they make some pretty good stuff. Like those are pretty sweet. Those are uncomfortable. This is the most uncomfortable thing in the world, but it's lightweight and very safe. You could put the 5-point harness through there. That's nice. That's pretty cool too. These are like full-on racing seats. This would be nice. I'd drive a car like this. It's still got some, you can lean it back and stuff. But anyway, back to their gaming stuff. Oh yeah. Here we go. I mean, I already have one, something like this. Not that nice, but sim racing seats, huh? Well, look at that. Yeah, I'd have to do some research into these. I have no idea. The pricing is a little cooler. Like the Torino is only $379. That seems a little better. Play or sleep in this thing. The Martini Racing one is pretty cool. I love Formula One. I have this one. This is, I probably showed you this before, but my rig is pretty simple. It's, I have this exact one, except for I don't have the shifter. So I have the same steering wheel, same pedals. It's like a hammock. Basically, it's cool too because it folds up. So you can like fold it away and put it away. It stands up like that, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to think about this. He had a recliner, like the one that was in there. That's pretty cool. See, at a glance, I think I think it's crap that they show it even mounted on there. You cannot mount the shifter. That picture was a lie. There's no way to do it. I don't know what that picture was from. Maybe it was someone like pipe dreaming that they could do so. God, man, they make some Mountain Dew flavors of this. Look at that. How could you pay attention to the game? This one looks all right, but I don't know. I'm going to have to keep looking at this. Yeah. You could put some self-tapers in there, maybe. A couple wood screws. Big dab of wood glue or something. That's rad. That's really cool. Mine, you're pretty much, it's not like Formula One, like you're not laid back in it, but it's comfortable. It feels like it fits like the rally car or like, and it does, like you are pretty lean back in it, but I enjoy it. I love it for the price. I think those more fancy ones are like $1,000. Mine was $200 plus the steering wheel. The 3M tape, you just shift it in a second the first time, the thing just flies off. Well, it is 10 minutes after 5. It's been a pleasure hanging with y'all. Too damn big to race. I use my gaming rig, the driving rig, as a litmus test for if I've gained too much weight or not. I think the maximum is like 215 or 220. I'm not there yet, thankfully. Yes, be good to yourselves and to each other. Nice hanging with you. You only get 1 year. You have to shift it with the tips of your fingers so that it doesn't fall off. I'll be back tomorrow, I believe, unless something comes up on your side, Arthur. We'll be back playing some Red Dead Online together, as we do each Tuesday. It'll be a fun day of exciting bounties and collecting and other things. And Wednesday, I'll be back to do some Gold Rush, because we did cheat codes last Wednesday. So this week, I'll do some more Gold Rush. I got my sights on a few things that I want to get done. Thursday is going to be chapters, I don't know yet because I haven't finished that recording, but probably at least chapter 13 and maybe chapter 14 of Uncharted 3. I will be off Friday through the following, like the entire week next after that. So we're going to do a lot here this week and have some fun. No stream Friday, no stream Saturday, nothing next week. And then I'll be back in the following week. So yeah, cheat codes on RDR2, so you can do them. I already saved. So you go in here and go to settings and then hit triangle. And then throughout the whole game, you can find like cheat codes written on stuff, like weird little things. And you could just go in here and like enter the cheat code and you get some really fun stuff. Okay, cool. Cool. No, let's do it. Let's have fun. I think our weekly challenges are plenty to keep us busy. You're going to have to remind me and tell me how to pronounce the name of that beer so that I can look smart when I order it. Oh yeah, Edward, I got a whole list going, like a long list of those cheat codes. And I'll do those when I come back from vacation. I know, Enigma, I'm sorry. I know I played this game for literally over a year and a half before even looking at the cheat codes. Thank you, Arthur. But yeah, every once in a while I got to take time off, usually 1 week during the summer and 1 week in the fall, like in the end of November, to go hunting with my family. Thank you. I'll probably post some kind of content. I don't know. Depends on how it goes. Maybe just some random videos of what I'm doing, or maybe it'll just be mostly in Discord. But I'll have internet the whole time. So anyway, again, be good to yourselves and each other. And peace, love, and burritos, as my man Oda already said. Happy Father's Day again to all the dads out there. And until next time, exactly, Enigma. It's been a while. In fact, you got to hand it to me. I haven't been to Vegas in months. So, but I'm not going to Vegas this time. I'm going to the East Coast. I'll see y'all on Discord. And if you're watching for the first time and you're not subscribed yet, now's the perfect time to do so. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you soon. Later.